The Freetrade app was founded in 2016. It has since exploded with popularity, acting as simply as a vending machine for stocks and shares from the US all the way to the UK. Instagram influencers keenly promoting the free stock giveaway and shamelessly saying, "Get a free stock worth up to 200 big ones." A clever marketing tool that's better than breadcrumbs and a kick in the crotch. Well, I know which one I'd prefer. So, in the spirit of being a little bit different, a bespoke free trade poem you have heard. If you would like a free stock worth up to 200 big ones, you'd be absurd not to click the link down below and bag yourself a freebie. Let's take a look at my free trade portfolio before you get too sleepy. What on earth do I look like? I don't think that's made it any better. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Joshua. This is The Art of Money Saving, the place where creatives come to learn a little bit more about personal finance. Now, the last free trade review I did was on November 23rd, 2020. So November, let's call it November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. We're 6 months over. So it's worth doing a bit of a review. And I was just looking through the last video, looking at some of the numbers. I thought this would be a really interesting one for you guys to check out. So let's log on into the Freetrade app. First of all, I'm going to go through some of the old stocks that I had in the video, give you an update on what they're doing, and then maybe share some of the other stocks that have been doing well in the last six months. Oh my gosh, look at that! I earned a free share! Oh, I didn't anticipate this. It's happening live. You've earned your free share. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it live. Look, this is so exciting. Okay, show me. You've got a share of GP Strategies. Congrats. Sorry, I gotta do this right now. Oh wow. Okay, £10.39. Oh my gosh, I feel like $1 million. Anyway, back to what I was saying earlier on before I got distracted. So, the first video, last time what I did is the 3 worst performing and the 3 best performing. I'm not going to do that this time. But let's find first group. So, back then, in November, I was down 1.51%. So, the kind of pandemic had not long been around. Now, look at that. I've only invested £3.32 altogether. But it's up 31.94%, which, considering the amount of time being invested, that's a very healthy return. I don't know whether... Look, as I said in the last video, I'm not an expert stock picker. This is my fun money. Right? I don't know much about investing in single stocks. I don't do a lot of research about these companies. This is to satisfy the urge that I have to try and outplay the market, which I won't be able to do in the long term. But anyway, people are using public transport less due to the pandemic. Will it continue because people want to become more eco, for example? Will people be using trains more? I don't know. But I put in £2.53 on the 1st of May 2020. And now we're up to £3.32. What a great one. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the next one. BP. Now, this has been lagging. In November, it was down 15.73%, which was obviously quite disappointing. Now, we are up 8.45%. Still pretty slow, isn't it? So, what did I initially invest? Let's take a look. So, initially, it was £84.52, which is, compared to the first group of £3 something, that was a bigger chunk. Yeah, so now current value is 91.24. So, I've earned a little bit of £7.14. So it's not my greatest stock out there, but I'll take it. Another one that I had in the previous video was Barclays. This was a complete guess. When I first started investing in these companies just to satisfy that curiosity in May 2020. I was just looking for things that were undervalued. I mean, a lot of the market was undervalued. And I thought, why not go for Barclays? So previously, that was down, or was it? No, that was up, sorry. That was up 35.57%. So I'd made £17.51. Now, as of today, we are up 69.70%. That's a gain of £34.30. I'll take that. That's a nice meal out with my wife. Fantastic. Now we start getting into the big boys. Virgin Money. Previously, this was up 98%. Now, we're up 165.15%. Absolutely unbelievable. Unfortunately, there's very limited money in it, which is such a shame. So I put in £9.90. Why didn't I put in my entire portfolio? One would ask. Now, this was an interesting one. Number one in the last video was from Tesla. And it was 176.99% up. Unbelievable. And as I think we all know, which is a lesson for life, jumping on bandwagons, not always such a great idea, is it? Tesla now is up for me 100%, 100.70%. And actually that's, let me just take a look at the Tesla. Yeah, it has gone up within the last few days, few weeks. I think at one point it did go down to about 85%. So, what was I? 100. So that's 76% down. That's a lot. These valuations are very, very interesting. I think the character of Elon Musk, it's intriguing to people. Whether you're a Tesla fan, whether you're an eco fan, whatever, people are intrigued about Elon Musk, and there's something that he's doing that people listen to. So I'll be interested to see where that investment goes as part of my main portfolio now, because Tesla's part of the S&P and other funds. You know, a fair proportion of my Vanguard All-World ETF will be invested in Tesla as well. So it's not just that proportion. And of course, the majority of my wealth is stored in these ETF funds. £267 into Airbnb. And that is down 27.28%. It was down as low as 35%. That was a bit of a bummer, actually. But I've held it, and it hasn't been doing very well. Maybe when the travel industry opens up again, it'll be a good one to hold. Who knows? Who knows? I invested in a couple of funds as well, S&P, FTSE 250, FTSE 100. They've been doing pretty well. Now, what are Wetherspoons? Wetherspoons I invested in on the 27th of April 2020. That has done very well, up 48.74%. Turns out that people love a £5 burger and a beer. Now, what other ones are doing very well? Show you. Oh, Gregg's, my other beautiful free share that I got was Gregg's, where I got actually a free cup of tea. No, free hot chocolate. I tried to get... Gregg's do a fantastic birthday treat, a sweet birthday treat. So it was my wife's birthday, and I got a free cup of tea from downloading the app for me, and sweet treat. And I got a free share for Gregg's. So I have an affinity for Gregg's. Up 46.28%, which means that's £25.32 for free. As I mentioned in the poem, if you're interested in getting a Freetrade stock yourself, do let me know. Unfortunately, the camera is about to die. I was going to make this video much more longer and in depth, but in terms of a portfolio update, let's go for this. Keep coming back. I'm trying to make as many videos as I can this week on this channel, and I'll see you for the next video. This is The Art of Money Saving. Bye. Warning, warning, I'm just a random man on the internet. These are just my fun stocks. Your financial situation is going to be different, so make sure you seek independent financial advice. See you next time. Bye.